Hi there, I'm Guitar Hero 1885, and in this video we're going to take a look at how to make Conan in Skyrim, and so you can play through the game as him. Now, I'm going to go through the settings on the character creation screen, and I'm also going to go through the armour that you want to use to get an authentic character, and also the weapons. So it's a great sword. Iron Greatsword is basically the best one that I've found that matches Conan's sword in the film. And the hide armour, this particular hide armour with the shoulder pads and the bare chest, seems to be good. So we'll be going through the perks and the skills that you're going to need to create the character. And we'll start off in the character creation screen. So first of all, the race you're going to want to choose is Redguard. I found Redguard to be the best to make this character. Now, for body, you're going to want skin tone, 1 click from the first position. His sex is obviously male, and we don't need any presets, because we're not using those. So, weight, you want to set that to the last position. Now, in head, the complexion setting is the last position, and all the other settings or parameters in head are set to first position. Now, nose in the face section. Nose type is 1 click from the first position. Nose height is 10 clicks from the first position. Nose length is 5 clicks from the first position. Jaw width is 6 clicks from the first position. Jaw height is 2 clicks from the first position. Jaw forward is 9 clicks back from the last position. Cheekbone height is last position. Cheekbone width is the first position. And in the face section, the rest after cheekbone width, all other settings are in the first position. So, just a wee mention that, just to put it in here, that the warrior stone is obviously going to be the stone that you're going to choose. So onto eyes now, and for eye shape you're going to want 5 clicks from the first position. Eye colour is the first position. Eye height is the first position. Eye width is the first position. Eye depth is 5 clicks from the first position, and after eye depth, all the other settings in the eye section are set to first. So moving on to brow, for type you want 10 clicks, 10 clicks from first position. Height is the first position. Brow width is the first position, and brow forward is 10 clicks from the first position. Now, mouth section. For mouth shape, you want 5 clicks from the first position. Mouth height is 10 clicks from the first position. Mouth forward is 10 clicks from the first position. Chin width is 7 clicks back from the last position. Chin length is 9 clicks back from the last position. Chin forward is 7 clicks back from the last position. And lip colour, I believe it is in the first position. So the Conan character, he's obviously a warrior, and he'll definitely suit those of us who want to play Skyrim as a warrior. It's quite a simple class of character to play, but I think it adds a wee bit of interest if you play as Conan. So moving on to the hair, we want for the choice of hair in the first section there is 10 clicks from last. Facial hair is the first position, and hair colour is 6 clicks from the last position. Get some nice blonde or light brown hair. So, shout wise, well, obviously we're wanting the warrior stone. Shout wise, I'm not fussed about what shout you would use. I would imagine Unrelenting Force would be the best sort of thing, the closest to Conan. So we're going to move on to the perks and the skills that you're going to be employing or developing in the game. So, first of all, obviously we want the two-handed, and we're going to want to get the full 100 level in two-handed weapons. Pretty much you're wanting to get the reduced stamina perk and all the rest of the perks in two-handed except the Warhammer perk and the War Axe perk. You're going to want to get I believe it's Blade Master perk and max that out. So that's your two-handed. That's your main form of attack and offense. Now you can go one-handed as Conan. He would work well as a dual wield character. So you want to get your dual flurry as well as your dual savagery to increase his speed. You're also going to want to get all 5 of your armsman perks if you're going to go down the one-handed weapons tree or path. Now, any of the rest of them, I suppose you can. He's mainly a swordsman in the film, but if you wanted to, you could use any of the 3 different types of weapon in the one-handed section or class. The rest are optional and always fun, so it's entirely up to yourself whether you want to go for these extra, the paralyzing strike for example, and any of the others there. So we're going to be using light armour as Conan because the fur armour is the most appropriate. Hide might work well, but we want to max out light armour and get all 5 agile defender perks. The rest of the light armour perks are not needed apart from the last one, which is light armour weighs nothing, but deft movement. But in order to get there, you're going to have to spend 3 extra perks, I think, that are going to be useless because we're only wearing armour and boots in order to play authentically as Conan. So, 100 light armour and max out agile defender, all perks in that. So, a fairly simple warrior character. Now, we want to max out smithing as well, so as we can upgrade that fur armour as much as possible, and you won't need to spend any perks in smithing if you're going to play the entirety of the game as Conan. However, you can always change it up though, but we want enchanting to 100 and all 5 enchanter perks, and also insightful enchanter and corpus enchanter, and also your 2 effects on the same item. 2 enchantments on the same item. If we max that out, our enchantments will be far stronger. You can also enchant. I don't suppose it would be a problem to enchant the weapons as well, but maybe for more authenticity and more closely shadowing or copying the character Conan, he doesn't have magical weapons. Now, block is important as well when you're using a two-handed weapon, so you're going to want to get 100 block and max out shield wall, because that's the block perk that actually works with two-handed weapons, and that will actually protect you further from taking on damage. You're also going to want to max out alchemy and get the 5 alchemist perks and the next 2 perks, which is physician and benefactor. If you get those, you can actually overpower your character and make them completely solid and almost undefeatable or undefeatable. And if you want to learn how to do that, you can just type in best character in the game or overpower characters in Skyrim. Check YouTube on how to do that, but you're going to want 100 enchanting, the middle of the enchanting tree maxed, and 100 alchemy and the first 3 perks. So have fun and peace out. 100 smithing as well.